You know what I'm saying? End of the day, got tomorrow off, so I'm feeling kind of good. Today, I wanted to come and talk to my new shooters. New shooters only. If you're a seasoned shooter, this is not for you, okay? Because you're not going to learn nothing here. Or maybe you will. I don't know. But this is specifically for my new shooters, first time gun buyers. First of all, I want to say don't just buy a firearm because it looks good or because they're popular. Because they're popular. It's not a good reason to buy a firearm. Somebody called me, but I'm gonna have to decline right now. Anyway, don't just buy a firearm because it looks good or it's popular. A lot of cases that works out for you once you get seasoned, but I just wouldn't buy a firearm particularly just because of that. You have to make sure that the firearm is make sure the firearm is comfortable in your hand. Make sure the firearm is reliable. And then you make sure that you like the gun, the way it looks, feels, where it shoot, all that counts. But when you buy a firearm, it has to be reliable and be dependable. Well, for me, that's what I look for. The way the gun feels in my hand. And reliability. That's what I look for first. First. Then once I shoot it, I know if I'm gonna like it or learn to like it or not. So when you buy your first gun, make sure you take somebody with you that's seasoned with firearms, you know, so they can help you make a better choice with your firearm. Don't just go spending money because you heard of the particular brand, you know. Um, but yeah, I I ain't gonna lie. I bought a couple of firearms because I like how they look, but I end up getting used to them because I'd already paid for them, so I had to learn them. Shoot them a lot, things of that nature. So don't make the same mistake I did. It's not actually a mistake, but just don't go down that path. Take somebody with you that has experience about firearms when you're going to purchase your firearms. You know, it'll help you out a lot. Make sure you get training. Make sure you go to the range, get training, man. Hold on, my grandson calling me. Excuse me, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I had to go pick up my grandson. Yeah, he stick to me like glue. Yes, it's true. See, he one of the reasons why I have a firearm, so I can protect my loved ones. Cause you mess with him, boy, you in trouble. You hear me? My wife, my kids, myself, grandbabies, all that. But yeah, get training with your firearms. Practice with them. Dry fire. You know, watch YouTube videos or just videos in general. You know, pray about it. Ask God to give you knowledge and strength and everything about it. So, and don't let nobody discourage you about a firearm that you like. What my? I ain't know my firearm. I was in the room. She like me. I'm a tourist fan. People always talk bad about tourists, and ain't nothing wrong with not my tourist firearms. Look, my grandson wanted some milk. Look, he went to the refrigerator and got it. See how smart he is? Papa done taught him. Yep. But yeah, just make sure you stay trained up. You stay trained up. Get knowledge about your firearms. You learn how to clean them. Learn how to shoot them. And you just build from there, man. But for all my new shooters, man, get some training. Take somebody with you to the range. When you buying your first gun, your second gun, when you trying to get knowledge, period, about a firearm, don't just go in there blind. It's plenty of people you can ask. You can ask for help on YouTube, on the internet, anywhere. But I was gonna make a video about this, but my phone was tripping, so I had to go live. And I don't go live much, but I said I'm gonna do it. How y'all doing? What's that, Lemmy? What up, though? Yeah, people are nuts and bolts. He's silly, for sure. But yeah, man, I ain't talking about too much on here. Just I don't let people tell me what firearms that I should buy because of things that they heard. I don't go by that because I'm tourist gang for life. I love a lot of firearms brand, but that's just one of my favorite because they work and the price is like just right. You know, it's not too cheap and it's not too high. It's a good price and the firearms actually work. So what else could you ask for when you get something like that? You feel me? How y'all night going though? Great, I hope. Just trying to get used to this YouTube thing. You should have her try what? The DT rifles? Nah, I haven't. I'm about to check into that. I don't even know what that is. Put me on game. He said, as long as it go pow, yeah, you're right. That's the main thing. Yep. I'm in Michigan. For sure. Definitely in Michigan. Weather changing, it's getting cold. It's not quite cold yet, but around 5, 6 o'clock, it's time to put that jacket on. You feel me? Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all keep God first and y'all stay strapped up. Be blessed, man. Protect your home. Protect your loved ones. Get that training. Buy a firearm to protect yourself. Don't just buy it because of popularity. You dig? That's not really a reason to buy a firearm. And I buy firearms for specific reasons, not just to have them. I got firearms for hunting. I got firearms for my EDC. I got firearms for home defense. You know, firearms for hunting small game. Firearms for hunting big game. So yeah, all my firearms have a purpose. This nose here, my nose here be growing so long, they be tickling me, man. I'm sorry, I keep rubbing my nose. But yeah, I even got a 5.7. Once again, I got that gun because everybody can't handle a lot of recoil, and as if you know a 5.7 doesn't have a lot of recoil, so it'll be easier for me to show somebody how to shoot that firearm. Or when I get older, I may not have that much strength in my hand, so I have to shoot a firearm that I can handle. 5.7 is perfect. Night handing me his other bottle, a cup, because we don't drink bottles around here, do we? So we sip out of cups. We big boys. Right. You want some milk in here too? All right, I got you. Excuse me, y'all. Yeah, be grandpa too at the same time. You dig? I love it. But like I said, yeah, it's my baby. You come mess with him, boy, so you gonna have problems. I can't say it enough. Get training. Practice with your firearms. Dry fire. That's right, dry fire. Go buy your ammo. Stock up on your ammo. Buy the firearm because you like it. You like how it shoot. You like how it feel. The price was great for you. Don't buy a popularity gun. You feel me? There you go, Zaya. There you go. Keep your magazines loaded. Oil your guns. Inspect them from time to time. When you leave your guns in your gun safe, take them out. Make sure they don't have rust spots on them. Wipe them off, clean them. You know, new shooters. These are things that you should know and learn. And you will, one way or the other. Trust me. Ask me how I know. What up, though? Ohio in this thing, for sure. What's going on with you? Yeah, man. I'm doing good. I've been here 9 minutes and 53 seconds. Okay. But that was really like my whole message, just like for the new shooters, like buy a firearm because you want to protect yourself, you and your loved ones. You want to get good. You want to get great with that firearm. You know, learn how to load the magazine, how to unload the magazines, how to just learn everything about your firearm, man. Learn everything about it. You'll be happy that you did. You really would. Protect. Protect. Keep God first. Read your Bible. Do those things, you'll be all right, man. Yep. New shooters. And if you need some, like I'm not an expert or nothing like that, but if you want to ask me questions, you can come on here and ask me, cause I respond back. Cause I used to be fairly like very new. I had a whole bunch of questions. I had to learn on my own, Brett, pretty much, or go on YouTube and watch videos. That was cool, cause I learned, but I could have learned in different ways if I had somebody to ask that was experienced, to show me the way, show me the ropes. But I got there. I'm getting there, and you will too. So don't let nobody discourage you on the kind of guns that you want to buy, and stay in your price zone. If you only got 500, hey, spend that or put your gun in the layaway, whatever. Don't be ashamed of putting your gun in layaway. Do what you got to do to protect yourself. You know. I don't know why you found me on the auditors channel. Why? I don't be doing nothing to be getting audited. But you probably show. I mean, but you probably did, because I be feeling like I be getting shadow banned. But I don't do nothing against the guidelines, so I don't know why I would be on there. You know? And I'm a small um, content creator. I'm not that big, so I hope I'm not on there, because that ain't good. I ain't even did nothing. I just promote positivity over here. Yep. All right, y'all. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. I'll just coming on here. Just let my new shooters know. Like, you ain't gonna know everything in the beginning, but you will learn and get better, and your confidence will grow. And make sure you buy a firearm because it works and it feels good and you like it. And the price was great for you. You feel me? All right, y'all. 313 Mag Dumper. I'm out, y'all. I still got to figure out how to hang these lives up because I don't even know. But I'll figure it out, right? Peace.